Hey everybody, welcome back. David Eon and the stunning Miss Lady Pop Hunter here with another weekly roundup, taking a look at some of what's hitting the adult action figure market soon. But first, Iron City Comic Con coming up May 31st through to June 1st. That's like next weekend, right?
I think so.
That's like next weekend. The Retro Toy Swap will be June 7th, the Saturday after, from 10 to 3, and that's always a really good show.
Yeah.
The Joe Fest Toy and Comic Convention will be June 20th through the 22nd at the Augusta, Georgia Convention Center, Convention Center. The original Atlantic Comic Convention will be June 29th. June 29th from 11 to 5 in Atlanta. ATL Comic Con, July 18th through the 20th at the Georgia World Congress Center in Atlanta. Gadsden Collector Con in Gadsden, Alabama.
Yes.
Coming July 26th. Farley Con, August 2nd and 3rd in East Ridge, Tennessee.
And the priest is going to be there. I can't remember his name.
From Walking Dead.
Yeah. I don't remember his name.
Retro Toy Convention, November 21st through the 23rd in South Carolina. And that's it. There's more. There's more, but we'll catch that up.
Yeah.
There's always more.
Yeah.
So, action figures, Boss Fight Studios, Red Sonja, done in the size and scale of the Masters of the Universe.
Okay, because I thought that was Tila at first.
No, it's Red Sonja.
Yeah.
It's just Tila-ish. They're the Immortal Champions series. Immortal Champions. Not affiliated with Masters of the Universe. Obviously, that's Red Sonja. $30 price point.
They're going to pull a Funko. You remember when Funko had Savage World?
Oh, God.
And it looked too much like Masters of the Universe.
And they got in trouble.
Yeah, and they had to shut that down.
Conan.
That's not Ular.
No, not at all. It's obviously Conan.
Or He-Man.
No, Conan. Not Wonder Man either.
Yeah.
Or Wonder Bread He-Man. And Skeletal Guardian.
That's his name, Skeletal Guardian?
Yes, Skeletal Guardian.
You don't have on a loincloth?
Also $30. Well, he's got nothing left to cover.
I guess you're right.
It's all
even on Skeleton Warriors, they had on loincloth.
They still tried to wear clothes.
And the one had on the bra.
Well, you know,
like, what are you covering, bones?
Yeah, this. Well, you know, if their crystal was smashed, they would turn human again.
Yeah, so they had to be ready.
They had to be ready. Funko Fantastic Four, the new Fantastic Four.
Is that out already?
I don't know. It says Fantastic Four First Steps.
Okay.
Again, I like the Silver Age look.
Yeah, we saw the trailer.
I think they dropped the ball by not going with the Silver Age Silver Surfer. I think that's where everybody's gonna get upset. Yeah,
you said so.
Because there she is, and that's not Norrin Rad, obviously. And of course, they made Galactus supersized because he should be. 30 years of Toy Story.
Yeah.
Like, has it been that long? God.
I never saw Toy Story. I heard it
Really?
was good, though. I heard it was
I'm surprised.
Good. There's a lot of stuff I never saw.
Yeah, I see that. More Toy Story.
I wonder how much of this is just what they had left. Because, they've done Toy Stories like a million, like Deadpool and Harley Quinn.
All they got to do is just find another pose or a different outfit or something.
Yeah, that's true.
More from Fresh Monkey. Phantom Corps. Says it right on his vest. Phantom Corps Special Operations Detachment Trooper.
Okay.
$37. And the Apophis Legion Rapid reconnaissance unit. Doesn't look like he's getting anywhere very fast.
No, not with that leg.
Yeah, I know. The leg, the shoulders, his jawline. He looks pretty bad. $37. A lot of pieces there.
Yeah.
Actually.
They give you a lot of stuff.
Yeah. And you know this is compatible with the G.I. Joe Classifieds.
Yeah.
Hiya Toys. Mecca King Gedra. Mecca King Gedra, who stands 13 inches tall, for $120.
Wow.
I like how he has these fat little legs. Imagine being the guy in the suit, because, you know, back in the days, it would have had to have been a guy in a suit. That must have been awkward. That must have been really awkward. Long tails.
Is it one tail or
There's
three?
two. There's two.
Oh, okay. It splits somewhere along the way.
Splits.
Okay.
But, yeah, the tail's all over the place. Kyoto. It's Cable. Cable. 1/12 scale.
Kyoto normally does like Street Fighter and stuff, right?
No, you're thinking of Storm. Well, Kyoto's been doing a lot of the Marvel stuff.
Okay.
But $150 for Cable.
Oh.
I know. Wow. Thundercats ho. However, he does come with a lot of pieces.
It ain't $150 worth.
You don't think so?
I don't know.
Okay. I guess it's a matter of opinion. I wouldn't buy it either, though, to be honest, because it is expensive.
It just makes you feel like, you know, people that talk about the tariffs and stuff, how much will that dictate what they buy? I know some people say they stop buying and return stuff, but they still cranking it out at these
crazy
ridiculous prices.
It's all right. It'll turn up at a convention in a year for like $80, and then that's when you buy it.
Yeah.
MONDO. There's a lot
okay.
from MONDO today, and these are all going to be 6th scales.
Okay.
That's Eternal Slayer from Doom, the video game. Okay, Eternal Slayer from Doom, 1/6 scale, will run you $295. Yowza, $295. I didn't know they were doing Doom, or I forgot.
Maybe. Oh yeah.
Mondo Mumra.
I saw that. They're doing Mumra and they got Marmot.
Yeah. I don't like what they did with his head, though.
Yeah, that faceplate change out.
Yeah, well, it looks like a head plug. So it looks like it's a complete head, but then you take the helmet off
and
plug it into the top of his head. I don't know how I feel about that.
I guess that would be easier and it'll fit better than having a whole sculpted head and then it don't fit right. You know what I mean? With all of that going on in the back and the draping.
I like how they gave him one of the heads as a smiley face.
Oh, yeah.
And he's got Marmot, which is good because, you know, Marmot is a lot more important than you realize once you watch the show.
Is that the flying Marmot? This one?
With the smoke coming out of his mouth? I think so. Because, Marmot can fly. Because you see the ears are flapping. $280.
Okay, that's not bad.
I'm not sure how tall he is, though. I would have to imagine he'd be at least 13 inches.
Yeah, he got to be bigger.
Yeah. And Nightcrawler from X-Men 97.
Oh.
He looks like a teenager there. And he's got some kind of weird fat baby. I don't recognize that thing. Nightcrawler.
I think I got one or two comic.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I haven't read it yet, though.
Nightcrawler will run you $245. $245. NECA?
Oh, boy.
It's the Gangster Turtles.
What does that mean?
They're gangsters. You see, they look like hoods from the 30s.
I didn't really get that, but if you say so.
Gangster Turtles. I'm not kidding. I can't make this stuff up. Is that all
4 of them?
You get all 4 as a set.
No, I mean, I guess it don't matter. I was going to say, is that the 4 different ones?
Yeah, it's the 4 different turtles.
Okay, because you don't have, like, their letter or their weapons to tell who's
I guess
who.
you're supposed to just guess. I don't know. And then all the bandanas are the same color,
exactly.
$160 for the set. And here, oh,
What size is that?
there you go. 6 scale. I mean, excuse me,
I'm about to
112.
say
112-ish,
1/6.
112
Lord.
scale. See, so you can take photos like that.
Yeah,
Gangster Turtles.
if you say so.
Uh-huh. How about this one from NECA? Pee Wee Herman.
Okay.
I'm not sure about that likeness. I don't know. I
The
don't know.
one with its smirking mouth.
Yeah,
maybe?
the smirking one is closer in likeness to the other two for the sculpt.
And what's that? Birdie? I can't remember the name of that thing.
Terry
Terry.
with a PT.
Yeah.
Terry. 42 for Pee Wee.
I
And
actually like that.
I like the box.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like the door. And you can see his face looking through the porthole.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought that was, you see what they did in the circle there? Word of the day, NECA.
Okay.
Yeah. Storm Collectibles.
Mm-hmm.
Sagat, Street Fighter Alpha, 112 scale. And this is in their bargain range. This is $38.
Okay.
$38, 112 scale Sagat. As well as Son of Ogre, Baki Hama. Or Hanma, Baki Hamna.
Mm-hmm.
Hanma. 35. There's a cosplayer
Mm-hmm.
who goes around looking like this.
Oh, yeah.
But he's extremely buff. So he actually looks like that.
Oh, wow.
He's dyed his hair red and everything and walks around in that outfit.
Oh, that's cool.
I've seen pictures of him. Yeah. In character. You know, he acts like the character and he walks like him and stuff. But he's kind of shaped almost like that.
Oh, okay.
If you got the shape for it, you can pull it off.
Yeah.
Super 7. More discount Thundercats. These are the ones that come with like nothing.
Yeah.
And they're $35 a piece, and you find them at like Target as opposed to the Ultimates.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, discount Thundercats from NECA coming up. NECA, not NECA, Super 7.
Super 7.
Super 7 coming up. And that will do it.
Oh, wow.
Anything there catch your eye?
I do like the Pee Wee Herman.
Oh, no.
I'm not going to get it, though. I'm not. And I do like the Mondo Thundercats, Mumra. Again, nothing I'm going to get, but I do like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I like those two. If I were to get anything, it would be that.
All right. Yeah, I like the Mondo Mumra too, but you know I'm off the Mondo bandwagon now because I'm like, nah, screw it. Because I've had too many problems.
David.
You know, I've had way too many problems with
I know
their
you
stuff.
did. Yes, you did.
And I was all for it too because I thought those masters were pretty nice, but
Yeah.
then they started falling apart. I like the Mecca King Gedra just because I love the classic Godzilla stuff. That's an old school Godzilla character.
Yeah.
And was there anything else? No, I think that'll about do it. And hey guys, watch out for our museum tour. I'll put a link to it at the end of this because there's a new museum tour up.
Yes.
And I'll ask you, did you see anything that you liked? Tell us about it in the comments section down below. Please do give the video a thumbs up if you got something out of it. We sure hope that you did. Share it if you can. Subscribe if you're new. All of that good stuff. And if that is it, then what more can I say but thanks for watching. And we will see you again soon.